Hey everyone, today I'm here with a PvE match. Quick explanation, I'm playing Defending Hope on Expert. It's not a special run or something, I won't go for a speedrun or something. Just chilling a little bit with a deck that's fun to play in my opinion. So yeah, that's all about it. I'll just talk a little bit about the game and stuff that's going on here and how to play this map on Expert. Okay, I'll start playing Frost Mages and defend this first. I'll move my mage here between these attacks because if it gets closer it actually does more damage. Because sometimes the splash actually doesn't allow it to make full damage because her attacks are too far away from the actual target, so that's why I actually move them between the attacks to maximize my damage output. Okay, building up all those walls to stay safe. Oh, come on. I sort of want these power walls first, so I actually get to have more power soon. Defense early is quite easy. I'll just repair my buildings and walls all the time, so I will stay safe. Okay, that's good. Building up tier 2 already. I need to remove these archers. Okay.
Your forces are under attack. Blazes, that was close. Mount a proper defense until the soul stones have regenerated.
Okay,
They're coming.
Right now I'll just use some archers here to get rid of these first attacks. And we are going to wait for our tier 3. Just using groups for the archers so I can switch between them pretty fast. Okay, attack coming here. I'll just try to keep these defense towers alive for the early game, so yeah. This is why I have the Sky of Templar in my deck. But I will try to get to fast tier 3 so I can use Necroblaster and stuff to set up a proper defense. And this deck is actually based around Northstar Timeless One defense. So I can actually build up a Northstar here, and then use the Timeless One to freeze incoming enemies. And then I will defend this with Lost Vigils and turrets and these archers everywhere. Okay. I need to move the archers back to my power walls to heal them up so I don't lose any of my units too early. And we will go tier 3 right now. I always have to keep my wall at full HP so I can sort of defend safely. Construction hut to just make my turrets a little bit cheaper here. That's just what it's about. So right now I actually have enough power to build these Necroblasters. Okay, right now we still need the Frost Mage. I'll kill the Frost Mage when the S units are sort of dead and there are more incoming M units. But right now she's still quite useful to help me defending right here. Picking up another Necroblaster here. And Northstar here. And then I'll move the archers to this spot and this spot so they also get affected by the Northstar buff soon. which is quite good. The buildings are also affected by the North Star buff, so they also deal more damage to any kind of frozen units, which is cool. So right now I actually don't need the Frost Mages anymore, so I'll kill them to get more Void Power back, to sort of get stronger units out of my tier 3. And I'll play Sky of Templar, which is going to be sort of useful to repair all my buildings.
There are a lot of enemies coming from those buildings. Destroying them would surely ease the pressure.
Right here for buildings I want to destroy soon. These Necro Blasters are going to make a lot of work. Okay, right now here's a big attack incoming. Probably hard to defend, so I'll use the glaciation to sort of build up a little bit more time. Yeah, this takes a little bit of time right now, but the Necroblasters will do good work quite soon. Let's stay here. Not sure, is this in range? Oh, no, it's not. Actually didn't pay attention. Play a second one here. Freezing these units. It's actually fine if they are in here. Just need to keep all my buildings in full HP. As you can see, frozen units get completely destroyed. Defense is quite good right now. And I can also destroy the construction hut, so I get the void back.
Kale and his group have arrived, but they'll never get past the twilight. Head north and cut a path for him.
These Lost Vigils are doing a very good job for me. I'm gonna play another Titanless one here, so this side is sort of safe for now. I just need to sort of micro my units and make sure they don't die, like the Stark of Assassins here. This is why I use the freeze, so I don't lose them against the archers. And I'll switch the Sky Elf Templar to repair this building here. And we need another Necro Blaster. This is actually the last building we need, so I can destroy the construction hut here as well. Dark of Assassins healing now next to the Necro Blasters, which is good. Just need to make sure they are in range of these North Stars. Yeah, they are in range. Perfect. I'll try to expand to this spot soon, so we can actually free our Broken Kale and sort of get our mission done. But first of all, I want to destroy some of these buildings here to relieve a little bit of the pressure, because this is not a speed run, so I'll just take my time here and play this sort of relaxed. These turrets are effective against that range stuff, but as you can see, they don't soak up the corpses because they are too far away, so I actually need some additional damage to deal with them, and this is what my Lost Vigil is for. I can actually use it right now to defend here a little bit better. Okay, this stuff is safe. Just moving around with my Sky of Templar. Okay, using the freeze again. Always keeping my buildings repaired. And I'll use the Forest Quadrangle, which is gonna be played to get rid of these buildings right here as soon as possible. Okay.
Your horses are under
Just
attack.
need to wait for about 100 power right now. Oh, these ones don't get healed, so I have to move them closer to my Necroblaster for the while. So right now they are not full HP again. Hello. Okay, no. Now we're at 600. Oh, dancers here. This is also why this Lost Vigil is super effective on this map. It actually reaches
They're
them,
erupting from the ground.
because they are hard to see and sometimes hard to remove if you want to turtle in your base. So having a long range unit in here is quite good. Use the glaciation here to save my wall against these spit attacks, which is very effective. Repairing my walls, building up a second core dredge, and we're going to attack soon if we get enough power to use our crowd control, which is about now. Okay, we got the building,
One of
and
the
we
buildings has been
get out.
destroyed. That should ease the pressure. Don't slack on your defenses, though.
Gonna move further. Just want to keep sure that all my walls are repaired. Oh, okay. That is actually not as great. Okay, let's just freeze. Oh, actually, oh, that's not optimal right here. Knockbacking these units here is quite important, because otherwise it actually
That should ease the pressure.
makes
Don't
them
slack on your defenses, though.
unable to attack.
Hurry.
Okay,
Send an army north to cut Rogan free.
everything
They'll
going
attack soon.
fine.
Make haste to mount a solid defense.
Oh, actually, damn. I didn't realize my Dark Wolf Assassins died here. That was not optimal. But we actually got 2 of the buildings already, which is good. So I'll get this third building done before I try to get this spot. Okay, gonna play Cold Snap onto this. Oh, did I actually miss? Oh, that's bad. Actually missed that one. That was quite bad by me. Completely missed that. Get out.
One of the buildings has been destroyed. That should ease the pressure. Don't slack on your defenses, though.
And right now we move forward to get these power wells here. Gonna use the North Star early because there's an incoming attack and I don't want this to go down immediately. Okay. Actually using the glaciation against the Vile Bloods is very important because they do a lot of damage when they die. So this damage reduction is very essential right now. I'll destroy this wall because it's not necessary anymore. Same for the North Star. The Lost Vigil will defend right here. I will use an Ashbone to power up this defense. Can they start with sense attack? Okay, now it's good. Need to heal these units up. Okay, there are dancers. Actually using the glaciation spell again to defend, getting the next power. I'll sort of use like my North Star to fight right here against this squad or this army, because it sort of makes it way easier. So let's say hello and get back to the spot here. All these units aren't respawning, so it's very good fighting this area. And now they actually do so much damage. I'm gonna freeze that stuff here. I'm gonna use Home Soil. actually fight that. Okay, gonna use glaciation again. That spell is very good. I actually make sure Rogan Kayla's coming to me. I don't need that spot because I don't have T4 in my deck anyways, which is quite good for me, to be honest. Building up a Necroblaster again, because...
They're erupting from the ground.
Okay. We can place in here, and here as well, so we don't lose the walls. Okay, make sure there's no of these. Okay.
A monument is under attack.
This time the freeze is actually good because it hits every unit, which is good for me. This attack is easily defended. Okay. Getting these ones back here.
One of the buildings has been destroyed. That should ease the pressure. Don't slack on your defenses though. The buildings are all destroyed. Now our enemies can only come from
okay, right now I just have to defend for the next 10 minutes, which is gonna be quite relaxed for me. Just using glaciation to sort of empower my defenses. Moving the timeless one down here to defend more effectively. Oh, this one's still alive. I'll use my Ash Bones here to get it. And North Star. Okay, this one actually has to heal. Can also use my Core Dredgers to move forward. This Lost Vigil just has to defend attacks from the south, which is good. And this Hate Cast is gonna go down quite soon. Good. Very good. We're in a good spot right now. Well, there's not much to say, so I guess, yeah. This is one of the easier expert maps, everyone can pretty much do it. I don't know how the reward system is going to work, but if expert maps are quite rewardable, this is one of the easier maps to play. Siege of Hope is actually also another of these easier maps. It's actually the second map on the one-player missions. And if speedruns are sort of rewarded, you can also do a safe speedrun on this map, because it actually has a fixed time. So the Siege of Hope, not this one. I'm not sure, maybe this one has actually a fixed time too. But yeah, I think it has. But Siege of Hope is very easy to do. I may be able to sort of make a video for that as well. Would be actually quite good, I guess, if I have the time to do so. I just build up more turrets right now because I have much power and nothing to do. So yeah. More North Stars. No, Juggernaut. And it's dead. What can we do? What can we do? Let's get some gold. Yay, we got 308 gold. So right now, I'm still waiting for attacks. I guess the last 7 minutes are gonna be boring. I will win this match for sure. Okay, this map is actually quite easy. Easier than I expected, to be fair. Okay, we got an attack here. Let's play Timeless one. Boom, to increase my damage. What do we have here? Another Juggernaut. Not a big deal. Glaciation is very powerful on this map because you have these 4 walls and you can just sort of make them almost invincible with a 40 power tier 1 spell. Very great. This is also a very good way to defend on the expert map of Bad Harvest if you want to play on the top side, the player 3 position, to sort of defend that. Okay. Another squad of dancers. I'm just playing more units now. I actually want to try a Bat Harvest solo run on Expert maybe in the future if I have the time to do so. It's quite hard but actually possible. I would upload that if I can afford to sort of play enough to make it work. Because it's really difficult to do, so it actually takes some time for me. Otherwise I'll just upload some PvP matches in the future. Maybe if the open beta starts, or if the open beta starts soon, we get to see more live matches or something. Because I actually have some trouble finding people to play right now, because there's not much to test since the server for the open beta doesn't run right now, and it's gonna start soon. When there will be giveaways on Discord in February, pretty much every month. So yeah. It's gonna be quite enjoyable to sort of make more PvP videos. Well, overall I actually think I want to sort of make more content on this channel if I get the chance to do so. Especially regarding PvP, because I'm actually better in PvP than PvE. And I also enjoy playing PvP a little bit more, even though I also like playing PvE. I guess PvP is quite the thing that amazes me a little bit more. And I actually think sometimes it's more exciting to watch, especially when ranked PvP works in the future. I think it's gonna be quite interesting, because I actually try to make a run by then, from sort of recording all my ranked PvP matches and try to get to rank 1 as soon as possible. So I hope this is gonna be quite interesting. And I also want to make the tutorial series, as I also mentioned from time to time, where I sort of want to show new players who want to get into PvP what to sort of do to actually get good at this game, because there is sort of an beginner barrier, because there is no one who actually tells you how to play PvP. There's no real tutorial for it, and I actually think the developers, or at least most of them, had not they were not that knowledgeable about how their own game worked, so well it was actually hard for them to do that. So some tutorial videos or something like that. This is also why I have the guides for different factions and decks in the forums, to sort of provide more information for newer people who actually want to get into PvP, to see what it's like playing it, which makes things a little bit more enjoyable, I guess, because otherwise it's just not pleasant playing against experienced people when you just started with your unupgraded deck or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I also think I can provide some useful information for the majority of players, because I was a high ranked player myself back in time when Battleforge was running officially, in probably around 2011 and 2012. I was sort of pretty good. I wasn't that active in 2013, because when they announced the shutdown, a lot of high ranked PvP players actually stopped playing, and therefore it was pretty empty in the PvP environment. Okay, last wave incoming here. As you can see, this map is very easy to play. I actually think everyone can do it. Seriously. It's really relaxed. You don't even have to kill this final wave, because actually you just have to keep the soul stones alive. Oh, I could have repaired them, by the way, with my Sky of Templar, but I actually missed on that. These waves aren't reaching the soul stones anyway if you have these walls, so you don't even have to defend them. It's just up until this time runs out, and yeah.
The soul stones have regenerated. Unleash
And boom! Let's go. We won. These ones are dead as well.
You
Cool.
held hope long enough to save the soul stones.
Yes, that's it. Okay, not the most exciting PvE match, I know, but I will just upload this on my channel because I want to provide some content, and I guess it's maybe interesting for some of you who are sort of hyped to play the game, and yeah, I hope you still liked it. There will be more content, especially when there are more players. There will be actually also maybe more exciting content than this match, which was pretty anticlimactic. So yeah. So goodbye and see you in the next video.